The whole world is on fire. Always was and always will be. How silly it is that we are so busy looking for names. The whole world is on fire. And we are playing with ourselves and not knowing that the gingerbread house is a sweet hell. We are so busy and occupied because we lost our purpose. We lost our telos. We are so busy to satisfying ourselves. We are so busy with self-love. And forget that the whole world is always on fire. And slowly we are burned. Playing the game of the unicorn who dances over the rainbow. Not knowing that the dragon is already eating you alive. I'm very sorry for our children. What happened? I've been to the mountains, into the monastery. And after many lifetimes, I entered the marketplace. And somehow we managed to pamper our kids to death. What happened? My father, when he was a child, they had to go to church to confession. And he didn't like it at all. And when he was young, he didn't know the meaning of that. So, but to look at our actions, this is the result. After these many years, it still amazes me that when people are coming to the temple to meditate, that one of the biggest issues is the food. I don't want to eat tomato. I don't want to eat the carrot. I don't want to eat spinach. And since olden times, there's a simple rule. When you go on alms round, whatever is given, whatever is given, you will eat. And I wonder, what are you going to do when life hits you? When death is entering your realm? When you get older, when you get sick? Death doesn't care what you like or don't like. What happens when a small little tomato shatters your whole being? Why do you come to the temple? Why do you want to meditate? To feel, to make it feel good? It's a deadly business. So not many are coming. Only the brave ones and the ones who have determination. As a parent, what is my job? To be a friend to my kids? Or to prepare them? Because life, as Buddha said, is suffering. But we want to be in the land of milk and honey, 24/7. But death doesn't care. So because of death, everyone in life has an equal opportunity. When you have kids, it's tough because they're innocent. But the older they get, the closer to death they come. So when I look at the kids, we have to take them out of the gingerbread house. Sometimes young men are coming for advice to the temple. And I'm sorry, because somehow they should be conquering the world. So Dante said, the worst hell is the hell of betrayal. I'm not so sure about that. I think the hell of the gingerbread house is far worse. So we become gods. We became gods. Whatever we wish, we can be. However you feel today, and tomorrow, choose whatever comes into your mind. So like for the gods and the hungry ghosts, it's almost impossible to tell them or teach them the necessity of re-examination. To postpone your ego. Both are slaves, the gods and the hungry ghosts. Then we have the half gods, the semi-gods. This is a funny bunch. They're always jealous of the gods. Because as a semi-god, you cannot do whatever you want. So they're always jealous and trying to become the gods, but it's impossible. And that jealousy is a brutal thing. But the gods don't care because they're gods. And the semi-gods are always fighting, blaming the gods, looking outside and counting the numbers. We have the hungry ghosts and the animals. They have to react all the time because of their instincts. Always reacting. How many times are we reborn into all these creatures? And how many times are we reborn as humans? The funny thing is, all these types think they're humans. We are so obsessed with the utopia of the land of milk and honey. And as it is, that's the afterlife. Well, but all scriptures and holy and wise ones never talked about the afterlife. The life that is right in front of your eyes. When I was a young novice, I thought, well, through the power of meditation, long sitting, I finally will reach enlightenment. But that was just like the blink of an eyelid. These 20 years, 30 years is already gone. Like with the kids. When they play, actually they're not preparing for the real deal. They're already applying. Why wait for gray hairs? So what do you do when you realize you are in the middle of the gingerbread house and you enjoy the meal and you finally realize that actually you are fat? You are the meal. How could Hansel and Gretel escape? When you would ask me, you fight fire with fire because there was a witch. So Gretel could do it. Thank you very much.